Welcome to another episode of the Total R&B Podcast. My name is Loreena, and today I have a guest all the way from Los Angeles who blends hip hop, R&B, Afrobeats all together effortlessly. Like it just sounds so good. He's carving his own lane in this industry. He's signed to Nick Cannon's Incredible Entertainment, and he's here today to talk about his latest project, Vibes on Vibes. Please welcome to the podcast, TRAETWOTHREE. Thank you so much for being here.
What's up? I appreciate you having me. I appreciate the intro too.
No, of course. I always have to give an intro. You guys work hard, so you need those good intros.
Definitely appreciate you.
All right. So I always start my podcast off asking the same question, which is when I say this, like what comes to mind? What's your first memory of R&B music?
Well, that's a really good question. I never even. Dang, my first memory. It got to go so far back. Like I grew up in an R&B household. I probably say something like maybe like 4 or 5 years old, but it's just like just around the house. My mom was a singer, so I hear like a lot of Anita Baker and like Lettucey, like Erykah Badu, all kind of stuff.
Oh, that's so dope. I didn't know that your mom had a musical background. So are many people in your family, are they singers? Are they artists?
Yeah, no, I mean she always loved to sing. Like she grew up singing in the church, and yeah, like I just always had music around the house. Everybody knows Sunday cleaning and everything. All kinds of the vibes. So
Yeah,
abs-
no, definitely.
yeah,
Definitely. And then also too, like I read in your bio, you used to play, or I don't know if you still do, the saxophone.
yeah.
Was that something like, is it because like in school you had to take that, or is it something that you just genuinely had like an interest in?
Nah, it was just like I mean I was in band for a little bit, so yeah, I just loved to play. Like it was just a good instrument. It was like known to be a romantic instrument, and like the ladies loved it. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I still play though. I learned from like just off of ear at first, and then yeah, I learned how to read music. So it's been a thing I've been doing since I was like in high school.
Oh, cool. No, I asked that too because I played the alto saxophone when I was in high school,
Okay, for
but
sure.
it wasn't a choice. I wanted to be like my older sister who played the flute, but
Mm,
my teacher had a jazz band, and me being the only flute player, you can't hear me. So
right.
she's like, "Yeah, you need to move over to like a saxophone or a trumpet."
Yeah, definitely jazzy for sure.
Yeah, so I switched over. But that's cool that you still play. I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then also read you getting signed to Incredible is
hmm
was when you were working in a shoe store.
hmm
So how did that go from people coming in to buy sneakers to you guys talking about music and you sending them your music?
Just regular like customer service, really. Like just trying to have conversation and not get fired for real. Like and we just talking about everything under the sun, and we just started talking about like how like passions and just certain things I like to do, and yeah, I was like I love to make music. It was something I was taking seriously. I was kind of using my job to fund my goals and my dreams, and it just sparked interest, in them. So from then on, like it's been history.
Did you know who they were when they walked into the store?
Nah, we just had started. We were talking about shoes originally, and they were just some random people. But I was new to like working too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was just trying to have conversation, do everything I could, and not get in trouble. So yeah, but it turned out good. So I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course. And then being that you are with Nick Cannon now, like has he given you any like good advice over the time working with him, or maybe somebody else on your team that has really helped you in your career?
Yeah, Nick has been like a big brother to me through this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he gives me a lot of game, just like down to business, music, girls, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just been my big brother first and foremost before any business or music or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing to have somebody like this really respected in the game, been through like a lot, you know what I'm saying, and just can be the game as like a little brother, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think that's dope because when you look at someone like Nick Cannon, he has his hands in different aspects of the entertainment industry. So, like, not only music, but he does movies. He did stand up, so comedy. He has different companies that he owns. So, I mean, he's well versed in a lot of stuff. So, I'm sure there's so much to learn from him that's going to help set you up in different aspects of the industry as you go, as your career grows.
Absolutely.
Take it back a little bit. How did you get into singing? Was did singing come first, or were you creating beats? Were you rapping? Like, how did that come together?
No, I was like rapping at first. I was rapping at first, and then I used to do like little harmonies and stuff on my music. And I think I just kind of just took a niche for that. Like I like to just really, I said like kind of compose a song, like you know what I'm saying, just like all together down to like the harmonies, the ad libs, like just really like melodic. I kind of just like doing that more. Like I felt like it was something that was different at the time. Like not a lot of people were doing it, so I always just want to be different. So that's kind of how that came about for.
And that stands out because even when like following you online and just seeing your fans and everybody that loves your music, like that's one thing that they say, that you're different. You're not like everybody that's out now. So people are really gravitating to, this sound that you're creating, this movement that you're creating, which
For
is
sure.
really dope.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And then I want to talk about your new project that you have out, Vibes on Vibes, because before your first mixtape, I think it was Out the District that you put
Mm,
out. So
yeah.
that's a while ago. Things happen, ups and downs. You learn so much. So like, um, how would you describe how you evolved from putting out that project to putting out this new one?
I think just pretty much putting a body of work together. Like, I mean, like I said, every project is different. Like, it's always a learning process. I always want to make something better, but I think this one I had more control over just who I am as an artist. You know what I mean? And I really want to pinpoint like the collabs that I have on there. Kind of not worrying about like if it's the biggest artist. Things like that. Like, oh, is this the biggest artist? Oh, this is. But just focus on like the music and the craft. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is like more enjoyable. It feels like a body of work from front to back on this one for sure.
Okay. And that's something else I was going to ask you too, because you collaborated with like a lot of great artists so far. You
Yeah,
have like Seven Streeter, you have E40, Simba, Pleasure P. Like there's so many great artists that you've already collaborated with. So how do you go about, I know you said it a little bit that, you don't go for the biggest artist, I guess what makes sense for that song or that project, but speak
yeah,
more about collabs and like how that works.
yeah. I mean, I personally, me, I like to do collabs with people I have like real, genuine connections with, like outside of music. These are like my real friends. So, like Seven, that's my real dog. E40, that's my uncle. Like Caleb, for real, that's my brother. Um, like Jason Cash that's on the project, Vibes on Vibes. Somebody from Carson, California that's killing it. Like, you know what I mean? It's just people that pretty much like I really rock with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got real good relationships with. It's just deeper than music. Like it's organic, and I feel like the whole project really feels organic. Like it's not forced. It's literally what the title is. Like it's Vibes on Vibes.
No, definitely. You definitely get that from the project. Is there something specific you wanted people to take away from it?
Um, I think I think a lot of my music before, it's like I always focused on making good music, but I also on this one I wanted people to focus on who I am, like as an artist.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest difference with this one. Like it's more, it's more West Coast. Like this one is probably more West Coast than all of them. And I just wanted to hone in on that, like kind of just more about me and what I'm about, and just like even sonically, you know what I mean? I didn't just want to make a good record. I kind of want to make a good body of art. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, definitely. Speaking of that, because you are from LA, you're from the West Coast, it has its own sound, but then you also have a lot of influence from Afrobeats, which could be like your cultural background. There's R&B. So what exactly influences you also too when it comes to like selecting beats and not really staying kind of like caged into like one sound?
Yeah, it just has to feel good. Like I'm a big like feel person. You know,
Okay.
it really has to feel good. Um like I said, I'm not a rapper. Like I'm R&B artist, and so it's just like I feel like even the core of R&B and just good music and music that I came up on, like it always felt good. Like even hits, like before even the lyrics start, sometimes you could just like you get excited off of just hearing the beat. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I just want to focus on that, like just about how the beat makes me feel, or if I get excited over it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the beat has to be just as good as the lyrics to be a song. So yeah, I just focus on it, like how it makes me feel.
No, of course. And one of the songs off of the project is Way Overdue, where you also have a video that's out, so you could check it out on YouTube now, and also check out the song. It's on all streaming platforms, as well as the whole project, Vibes on Vibes. So let's talk about Way Overdue. What is that song about, and how was it shooting the video?
Wherever do is cool. Wherever do is kind of like in a sense of just like if I was trying to get at somebody, but I been hesitant a little bit, you know, and it's just like I feel like maybe we've been on each other, maybe we've been seeing each other for a little bit, but it's like we way overdue. Like whether it's for a date, whether it's to have a conversation, like you know what I'm saying? I feel like we just overdue for something, like to figure out if we gonna, you know, wherever this could go. So
Hmm.
yeah, it was definitely fun making. Um, the video was fun too. Like it was just really, um, just like more vibes, man. I'm gonna be honest, like just real, you know, real vibey. So, my bro, Kez that did it. Shout out to YKTV, but yeah, he always comes through. Like he does a lot of my videos and always knows how to catch like my vibes and just what I'm about. You know what I mean? So shout out to bro, but it was definitely fun. Just creating it, like the song and the video.
No, definitely. I liked the video. Well, it did have a very chill vibe to it. The house looks
Yeah,
so
yeah.
nice, especially the
Nah,
outdoor scene.
yeah,
And I think the song too is going to resonate with a lot of people. I always talk about this with people, and I spoke about it too with another artist. Is how like I don't know in this day and age because so many people are focused on the phone and stuff. Is sometimes it's a little awkward for people to approach,
for sure,
another person.
for sure.
So I think the song's going to help some people out.
Yeah, it's to set the vibe too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vibe setter, so you know that's definitely about for sure.
But I do have a bone to pick with you
Okay.
because a couple of months ago you
Mm-hmm.
posted a clip with the GOAT, Troy Taylor,
Mm. Yeah,
and
that's
you were
my dog.
playing a song.
Mm-hmm.
What song is that?
Yeah, that song is definitely coming out. We don't even have a name for it yet, like, but it's coming out for sure. You know, I'm actually working like, and I haven't really talked about it a lot, but I'm working on a whole Afrobeats project.
Okay.
Thinking about dropping it on my birthday, which is October 1st, which is also Nigerian Independence Day. I'm just getting it right, you know, getting it together and making sure that that rollout and everything is just perfect. It'll be perfect timing, I promise.
Because
Perfect time.
I've been waiting.
I got you.
I've been waiting. Okay. And from that session with Troy Taylor, have you guys been able to collaborate, or was he just there to like listen to the music that you have and like giving
Yeah.
feedback?
Now he was just there. Like I definitely wanted to just play on some stuff that I've been working on. He's somebody that I respect in the game. Like he's a legend to me. So um, just getting his opinion on things before I do them. You know, he was just there and to give me the game. You know what I'm saying? Definitely give me a lot of game. So that's my dog. Shout out Troy Taylor. For real.
N- I love that. I think it's important too for like OGs in the game to like always give that information that they know to the next generation, the emerging artists that are coming up.
For sure.
And is there somebody like a producer or writer that you wish to work with?
I mean, OG Parker, me and OG Parker have been working. That's been my bro for a good amount of years now. We finally are locking in. Like we have a whole project that's coming, so that's definitely something I've been wanting to do. And then me and Hitmaker are about to actually lock in. So those are like the two top tier producers I've always wanted to work with. So um, it's definitely it's the future looking bright for sure for that.
No, of course. So there's a lot of music that's coming out soon, is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Well, we can't wait to hear it. But for now, it's Vibes on Vibes that we have on repeat that we're listening to. And I want to thank you so much, TRAETWOTHREE, for coming on the Total R&B podcast. Make sure everybody that you follow him online on social media on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at TRAETWOTHREE, which is TRAETWOTHREE. And my name is Loreena, and you can follow Total R&B on Instagram and TikTok at total.rnb. And I will be back with a brand new interview.